All right, Alexis, we are recording. What are we doing?
We're doing the online ESL teacher tag from Teacher Lori.
Mhm.
The first question is, where are you from?
My mama.
I guess let's try to start with, I'm Teacher Alexis.
I'm Teacher James.
Teacher James, where are you from? Aside from
I'm from California, United States.
your mom. I'm from Vegas, United States. How long have you been a VIP Kid teacher?
Um, over 2 years now.
I have been for almost 2 years. All right. Did you get booked immediately?
I got booked in a couple days of starting VIP Kid.
I got booked when he made me get booked. He had me do a short notice subclass that I wasn't expecting. So that was how I got immediately booked. What hours did you usually work?
All the hours.
I usually open my schedule from 5:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. But it's pretty normal for me to kind of do 5:30 to 7 p.m. and then intermittently around 3:30 a.m. to probably 5 a.m. It just depends. He does more classes than I do. Okay. So, what is your typical teacher outfit of the day?
Orange. Plain orange, nothing special.
And I have his dino shirt along with like some little dino swag. Typically, what I would wear. Are you a brick and mortar teacher?
I used to be. Now I do VIP Kid exclusively.
I never was a brick and mortar teacher, but I did a lot of presentations in brick and mortar schools. All right. So, what are your or who are your favorite YouTube, Snapchat
None?
teachers?
You don't have a channel to follow.
This is true. This is very true. Okay. Um, I don't know their names. I have followed Nancy Taylor, and then there's another couple of VIP kid teachers that follow on Instagram, but off the top of my head, I don't know their names. All right. Are you Team Meg, Team Mike, or Team Dino?
I was very Team Dino. I even, when I first started, for the assessments, I had a Dino character that I actually put up on my screen instead of being Team Meg or Team Mike. And the students usually preferred to have Dino go across their assessments.
I like Dino. All the different types of Dino. Puppy Dino, Chinese New Year Dino, and the Year of the Pig, and regular Happy Dino. Okay. Who or why did you decide to join VIP Kid and become an online
I was looking for work that I could do from home, that I could really don't like driving places. I do like driving places, but not for work.
teacher? Yeah, you know, do like gravel time. I've seen VIP Kid for a couple of years, but then constantly watching him do it, constantly hearing him do it, I just felt like, okay, I could probably do this. And it just seems to be a good fit. I like kids. I've always worked with kids, so might as well do a little more. What is your most used prop?
My most used prop is my not that monkey, this monkey. My most used prop is my monkey. My kids love my monkey.
Well, obviously, my most used prop is very Dino, but also upstairs I have a plastic microphone that I use to sing along with and to encourage the kids to respond. All right. So, what advice do you
Oh.
have for anyone thinking of joining VIP?
Um, you're a little late. The time to get on board was about 3, 4 years ago.
Things have slowed down, especially COVID-19. Business slowed down, but now that schools are going back to normal, schedules are starting to repopulate, which is a good thing. I would say they will tell you it's your own business, and it won't feel like that because there's a lot of ways that you do things, and there's a lot of lessons and great stuff. So I guess if I were to give myself advice a couple years So I would say look at it as a business that you rent, not a business that you own, and that will manage your expectations of it. Alrighty. What advice do you have to a newbie teacher?
A newbie teacher, dazzle your kids. Make sure they know you're interested in them. Keep them coming back. Those are your paychecks.
That makes sense. I would say don't spend too much time on things that aren't going to matter. I've read some books on teachers saying that they spend hours doing feedback after class. You really don't need to. There's so much
Templated.
templated feedback available. You just use that and copy and paste with your friends, and really just try to remember things about your kids. They really do like it when you remember things and you ask them questions. And if the parents are right there in the class, get them involved, especially if you have the type of parent that's going to keep seeing their kids answer anyway. I will have a child read this page, and I'll have the parent read the next page, and then I'll have the child read as well because keeping the kids involved, some parents seem to like that, and I've gotten some pretty good feedback about that from the kids. All right, what is your best teaching tip?
My best teaching tip, listen to the kids. Listen to what they're interested in. And extend off of what they know. Sometimes the kids are having a bad day. Talk. Just get them to talk. Remember, the priority of most parents taking VIP Kid is not the lesson. It's the English communication.
I would say along the same lines, encourage the kids to talk about their interests. Use Google Slide rewards if they mention, oh, I was playing soccer with my brother today. Then try to have a reward related to soccer to keep them interested. If they mention Harry Potter, use a reward based on that, and you'll have kids that talk a lot and will go on and on, and it doesn't seem like they need English classes. So just be mindful of where you are in your class and skip the things that you know they already know and focus on the things that they need to improve upon. But let them have a good time. And I am not opposed to spending a little time after class that doesn't interfere with anything. He's pretty punctual about leaving on time. But
I usually have a class afterwards.
this is
So make that 25 minutes. 25 minutes, goodbye.
that makes sense. Especially if you're booked like him. All right. What is your favorite course to teach?
um, I would say that's the space course in Unit 5. Also, A Step into Space is also one of my favorites. I like the space courses.
I like to teach about Kwanzaa, and I like the unit on keeping ourselves safe from strangers. Um, those are my favorites to talk about. What is your least favorite course to teach?
My least favorite course to teach.
That's his alarm. For class.
Make this silent. My least favorite course is usually the friendship course. I don't feel like there's enough content in it. And it's hard spending several classes talking about what do you think a friend should be like. I feel like there should be a lot more content, especially in a lot of the level 5 courses. I felt like there was more content when I started. Now they've dropped down, so I have to extend a lot through that course. Painfully extend through that course.
I would say a lot of the level 1 material that requires you to do a lot of and jump is probably not my favorite, but once I'm doing it, then I'm into it. And free talk works best for me if I have a student that really wants to engage with language. When students get signed up for free talk and they don't want to be there, the content is so sparse, it's a little bit draining and a little bit of drudgery to get through it. All right. What best thing do you like about this job?
I can do it from anywhere.
I would say the best thing I like about the job, I have some favorite students. I have my Coco, I have my Tommy, I have my Wing Wing. I have students that I see on a regular basis, and I just enjoy every class with them, and that's had them since the beginning. What is the worst thing about this job?
You can't call out. Once you're booked, and you're stuck with that class. And that's made for some difficult, interesting things. Navigating an airport while teaching classes at the same time is rough because your
Did
flight got delayed. I made it,
it?
but that was fought with peril.
I would say the worst thing about the job is just that you really don't have control of what kids you see or what courses you teach or different things like that. If there's something wrong with the courseware, you can let somebody know, but if it never changes, then it never changes. So it's really interesting to be in a level one class with a student that can't really communicate and you have a slide that doesn't work. You can't substitute it with something else. And so it says, do this, and you don't have a way to communicate to the student that the slide isn't working. Can you say anything in Chinese?
Ni hao zhong.
What does that
Hello,
mean?
bear.
Okay. I can say ni hao, and I can say zaijian. That's about it. And have you been to China?
Does Taipei Airport count?
I don't know. Is it in
According to China, it is.
China? Okay, there you go. Are you in the Taipei airport?
On my way to Japan.
There you go. I have not been to China. I have not been anywhere on the Eastern Hemisphere. And that's it. Anything else to add?
All right. Well,
Okay. Well, thanks for watching our teacher class.
bye.